Since the day I was born, I only ever had one destiny: to rule the oceans. My parents are contrasted by their worlds. My mother is an Atlantic queen. My father was a land dweller. Many years ago, my father and his explorers were searching for a rare mineral. He came across vibranium.
You know, there's rumors that Atlantis is just below this ocean.
We're not searching for fairy tales, Danny. We're searching for the next step of human evolution, vibranium.
Yeah.
Get ready to dive. We need to get past the ice. The ship could be anywhere in the Pacific. Be on the lookout.
I think I found it. Jackpot, it's all here.
That's just a percent of it. There's more of this somewhere in Africa. This is all that's available.
How are we gonna get through all this debris?
We're gonna be rich, fellas.
Are you guys ready?
We were born ready.
Make sure this stuff gets secured. We have to make it back before the storm hits us.
My king and queen, there's been a disturbance miles away that caused destruction in the city.
Did anyone get hurt?
Everyone is safe, but I believe that has something to do with the land dwellers.
Those land dwellers have been plaguing our civilization long enough. That ends today.
You've already seen what they can do. Now you want to go to war with them?
They shall learn their place.
We shall tread carefully. The second the land dwellers find where we are, we will be nothing but prey to them.
Prepare the others. This madness shall end once and for all.
Atlantis was nearly destroyed, so my mother offered my grandparents a proposal.
Father, send me instead.
You're not ready, little one.
I'm no longer a child, so stop treating me like one. Let me prove my bravery.
It's a dangerous world above sea level. Don't be naive.
She's right, the core.
I say otherwise. She's not ready.
She has been trained her whole life for times like this. There's only one way to find out. Find out what caused that disturbance. You have a week. If you're not back by then, we will send the guards to come find you.
If you are threatened, kill any land dwellers that dare stand in your way.
There's a better approach, of course. You use your training and you run.
I will not fail you, mother and father.
Your need to settle situations with mercy is really upsetting me, my queen.
And your need to seek nothing but violence is absurd.
The last thing those animals deserve is mercy.
We are not gonna sell all of it, are we?
That's the plan.
Imagine what we can forge with all of this.
Anything we can think of.
Leonard?
We're sticking to the plan. We give the vibranium to the foreigners, and in return they pay us big.
So if we maneuver to the east, there won't be as much ice to get through.
If we go east, we'll be heading in a completely different direction than where we're going.
We should eat. There's a few crabs in the brown crate on the deck.
I got it. Huh? Who's there? Please, don't hurt me.
Danny, what's going on up there? Wait, this can't be possible. Yo,
Princess Fen,
what do you want from us?
you humans nearly destroyed the Atlantic Kingdom in its entirety, and therefore trespassed our home.
Holy shit. They're real?
We are very real, and we will no longer tolerate your foul behaviors.
Look, we're sorry for what we did. All we wanted was the vibranium. If you want it back, then take it.
Are you out of your mind?
No way she's taking it.
We want nothing with vibranium. All we seek is peace. But if war is what you land dwellers wish to seek, so be it.
No, we don't seek war.
Either way, you all are coming with me, and you will answer to the king and queen of
Pick her up and tie her.
What the hell are you doing?
You heard her. She was going to take us to Atlantis, the place she claims we nearly destroyed. The chances of those creatures killing us are very high.
Do you ever think clearly, Danny? You have no idea what we're messing with.
Whatever. Now she answers our questions.
My mother came to the surface world only to see what my grandfather had warned her about.
Release me at once!
They locked my mother in chains, but lucky for her, my father had a different kind of heart.
Leave me with her. I'll do the talking.
No way, man.
Danny, trust me. Go, both of you. Look, this wasn't my idea.
My father was right. You humans are nothing but trouble.
Well, I can't really disagree with you there. What I can tell you is that not all of us are as bad as you may think.
You've proven otherwise.
Alright, I'll let you go. The only thing you have to promise is that you don't attack us again.
He set her free, and they became allies. My mother was intrigued by what she saw, so she returned to Atlantis to request more time.
Fen?
You've returned earlier than expected.
I've come with great news, mother and father. There is more to land dwellers than we anticipated. One of them showed me mercy.
That means nothing. The land dwellers have heard of us before, but as the years go by, they seem to have fallen into great belief that we're a myth. Of course they showed you mercy. They don't know what you're capable of.
Then I must go back. Allow me to learn as much as possible.
In return, she can show us how to deal with the land dwellers if they're ever presented as a threat.
Permission granted.
Sam Hicks and his henchmen lie in wait.
It hasn't been the same without you, Betty. But now that you're back, you'll find nothing's changed and nothing's happened.
Nothing's happened.
It's a good show. You should come and watch.
You be careful where you ride these days. Got a band of rustlers operating in the neighborhood.
Oh, pooh. You don't seem very scared, carrying the payroll in every month.
But you better stick.
He gave her another week.
All right, Uncle, don't.
A week turned into a month, and a month turned into 6 months.
What's this?
It's a gift.
All of that time allowed my mother and father to get closer. Then something resulted from them getting closer. Me.
What should we name him?
My people always believed that we should protect our own, no matter the cost. I've seen vengeance consume us and lead us down the wrong path. But vengeance hasn't led all of us down the wrong path. It can lead us to honor. He's going to be our protector one day. The Avenging Sun. We shall name him Namor. Namor Mackenzie. I told you they would come for me someday. Take Namor. Let me take care of this.
Fen, I can't lose you!
I'm not going anywhere. I promise. Now go!
Princess Fen, on behalf of the order from the King Thakoa, you shall return to Atlantis with your son.
How do you know about him?
Do not make me ask again.
Who's there?
Do not let her get away.
Leonard! We need to get away from here. There's too many of them.
If you were wise, you'd give up, Princess.
No!
Leonard, I'm sorry. I should have never risked putting you through this. It's all my fault. I have to take Namor with me.
Let me come with you. It's the least they can allow.
They won't. Please, don't make this harder than it needs to be, Leonard.
My father was many things, but he gave my mother a life outside of Atlantis. My grandfather then banished me and my mother from Atlantis. Now, my journey as an exile has come to uncertainty.
Rest, my king.
Atuma, it is time. Namor must take up the throne.
Not this again! He's a half-breed!
He is blood. It is his birthright.
I should also have such rights. I am a Latin.
My bloodline must stay in royal position.
I've brought peace between our kind. I've stopped a war that could have destroyed Atlantis. You at least owe me the throne.
I took you in because I knew there was more than just Sharka blood in you. Bring me Namor. He's been in exile long enough.
You shouldn't have gone to the surface world alone. You're lucky me and Seth found you.
I can handle myself.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Namor, you have a visitor.
Is something wrong, Mother?
There's something we need to discuss.
Who are you?
I come on behalf of King Thakor. I'm saddened to say that he is sick. He wants you to take your rightful place as king.
My rightful place? The old bastard doesn't even claim me.
The king would like to see you in person as soon as possible. Farewell.
None of this makes any sense, Mother. That fool placed you and me in exile because I'm a half-breed, and now he wants me on the throne?
I told you many years ago that your grandfather would have no choice but to make you king. His ego dwells today, and under the royal family replaces us.
What if I say no? Shall he challenge me?
Remember when you used to always tell me how desperate you were to see Atlantis?
Those were the words of a boy, Mother. I am a man now.
Don't be naive.
We don't need them. We can handle ourselves. We have proven it many times before.
Your people need you, Namor.
The people who turn their backs on us? I would rather lead an army of savages than lead his people.
You hurt your grandfather's apprentice. Get ready.
Now grandfather wants me to take up the throne. He has some nerve after what he's done.
I get why you're angry, cousin. But if you just hear grandfather out, maybe you'll come to a conclusion.
I already have. I'm not taking the throne.
You can at least let me come with you to the kingdom.
I appreciate your concern, Aquaria, but I must confront him on my own.
Namor, my grandson, you've come home.
Make this quick.
Fair enough. I suppose you still hold some sort of grudge against me. All I want is for you to take your rightful place as King of Atlantis.
I refuse to become king.
If I may speak.
You shall not. Namor, I'm sure your mother has told you many things about me, but banishing you and her from here was for your own good.
So you admit it?
Yes.
My king, if you allow me to...
Silence! You shall speak when spoken to!
Sorry, my king.
I am offering you legacy, Namor.
This legacy you speak of is yours. We're done here.
Wait! It wasn't wise of you to step out of your place, Atuma.
How foolish of me. But I may say, your grandson refuses to take the throne. Who else in your bloodline do you see worthy for that position?
Namor will become king. He'll realize it sooner or later.
And if he doesn't?
What are you on to, Atuma?
I've been telling you this entire time, you refuse to listen. Your arrogance blinds you of the future for this kingdom. I will not allow it to blind my people.
What did you do?
What my father should have done all those years ago. Remove your bloodline from the throne. Now, we go after the half-breed bastard.
Just as I suspected, that fool deserves nothing from us. He regrets nothing.
You've made your decision.
Mother!
Kill him! I killed the king. Now I shall execute you.
Fen!
Namor!
Your grandfather always told me you were the sacred option for taking the throne. I never saw it. My people deserved power years ago.
Your intentions involve jealousy.
It is my destiny to replace your bloodline from the throne.
Then I kill you where you stand.
Do it.
You are beaten. Your confidence blinded you of the consequences. Now your people shall kneel before me. You, on the other hand, shall die. Imperious Rex!
Namor! It's time.
I realized my grandfather had many enemies. I had to protect my family, even if that meant protecting others. And on that day, I became king of Atlantis.